How you doing? This is Ken. I have been talking to several companies, and they've been asking me in the folding carton space, what's it like to recruit right now in this marketplace? And it's been unique. The last 18 months has been very intense. We've seen a progression over the last several years of commercial printers, the classic ink on paper, commercial printer brochures, pamphlets, such, shifting and adding folding carton. They can run the equipment on their Komori presses and Heidelberg, and then they just need the finishing equipment, a die cutter and such, and suddenly, voila, they're in the folding carton business. How that's impacted our recruiting has been pretty drastic. It's tougher to get candidates interested, especially if they relocations involved because there's so many options local. It's driven up the market price for these people. It's great for them. It's tough for the employer. Literally, we've seen people go from 23 to $32 an hour. And then don't get me started on counter offers. Sometimes those are really silly. A guy that's been there for 7, 8 years, we get him interested. He goes through the entire process. He goes in to start the process to exit the company, and they come back with just, I'll just say it, stupid numbers. Because they're afraid and they know if they lose this guy, the talent, the experience walks out the door, and it could take him a long time to replace that. So they're giving him stupid number and he's staying. So it's been much more difficult. How we've combated that is trying to talk to as many people as possible and qualify them up front. Deep qualifications about, background experience, motivation, really getting to that. The company culture and the location has been key for us. Marrying those two people up with the right company, their situation is really important. And so it's been challenging. We've done good over the years, but we have had more offers turned down in the last year than we've had in the last 5 in the folding carton segment. And it's because of some of those challenges. So it takes a little bit longer to get the right person, but when we do so, we really try and make sure that they're a strong fit, and they've gone through multiple interview processes. That's one of the other things is that we encourage not just a, hey, you can run the equipment, you'll accept the hours, the location looks good, talk on the phone, meet for 10 minutes to walk through the plant, and then here's an offer. That connection isn't strong enough to keep them, especially if a counter offer comes up. So we've encouraging people to, do a couple different conversations and make sure that they have a connection that's solid. So if you'd like to talk about how we can help you find the right person, qualify them, avoid the counter offer, and get somebody who can do the job and really stick, give us a call, send me an email. We'd be happy to chat about it. Thanks.